Hi and welcome to your evening class with me on the Embodied Flow YouTube channel. I'm Helga and I really am so happy to connect with you through this video. It is the end of day where I am, but you can practice this class at any moment today or during the week that suits you. If you need to pause the video to grab some water or to set yourself up, please do so. And then when you're ready, simply join me in a seated position in the middle of your yoga mat. You can sit directly on the ground, or you can have a little yoga brick or anything like a pillow under your sitting bones. I will say that you might hear my dog bark time to time. She is just there behind us. I think she's gonna bark now. There's a car passing. Go on, Lorelei. No, she was quiet. All right. So if you do hear her bark time to time throughout the video, just know that it's her saying hello. And so in your seated position, you can have the hands on your knees or thighs in any way that feels good. Allow your body to arrive, your breath to settle, and leave any thoughts that you don't need right now just out to the side. And as you breathe, allow your chest to open, your spine to just lengthen. Upper body is straight and relaxed. The jaw is soft, and so is the forehead. The area around your ears, eyelids are nice and at ease. No tension anywhere in the throat or upper back or shoulders. In this very relaxed state, take this movement with me with the arms as you inhale, just simply in this sort of shape, bring them up to sky. Joining the fingertips or palms together, and then exhale, hands back down on the knees. Inhaling in your own time, arms up to sky in this circular motion. Fingertips or palms touching. Exhale, arms out like a beautiful swan. Inhale again, up together. And exhale down. Inhale again. Hands joining. And exhale down. One more time together. Inhale. And release breath. Beautiful. Join your palms together at the heart center. Close your eyes if it feels nice, and just really feel yourself in your body, in your own presence. Thanking yourself for doing this for yourself today, for allowing a moment of self-care and movement for your body. Now keeping your attention on your palms and simply moving your palms onto the yoga mat, finding a tabletop position in the center of the mat. Feeling the connection of the hands on the mat. You can have your fingers spread, space between those fingers, anchoring yourself fully. And then the knees are grounded on the earth. Nice tabletop position. Breathing here. Finding your center. Look slightly up and extend your right arm and left leg away from the floor. Your toes are pointing down, heel is stretched out. And you still have that space between your fingers. Enjoying this shape. Extending yourself really nicely here with that arm and leg. Now taking those out to the side, holding it there for a breath or two. And slowly back to center. This time, take your gaze all the way up and come and grab your foot with that hand. So bending the knee, opening the chest, squeezing the glutes. And place your hand and foot to the floor. Take a moment to recenter. And we prepare to find our focus again, extending left arm and right leg off the ground. The hand that's on the floor is nice and flat on the mat. Space between the fingers here as well. Feeling strong and embodied in your own self in this shape. Only thinking about your breath. Now looking up just a little bit more and taking hand and foot out to the side, holding it there for a few seconds. Away from the floor. And slowly bring it back to center. Look up and grab the foot if you can, or in that direction. I know that for me, I'm quite tight here on my right side, so sometimes I can't even actually grab the foot. So wherever you are, just do what feels good to you. And gently place everything back down on the earth, finding that contact again in your tabletop, simply breathing. Take your hips downward onto the heels. So we're now sitting on the heels, facing the horizon. Hands can touch the thighs. And we're going to take 3 rounds of lion's breath. So lion's breath, we inhale through the nose. And then on the exhale, the tongue comes out quite energetically. So it's a release. Starting with me now. First round, inhale through nostril. Out through mouth, tongue out. Really let it out. Second round, inhale through nostrils. And tongue out on the exhale. Third and last time, inhale fully through the nose. Release everything out through the tongue. Beautiful. Find your hands to floor again for the tabletop position that we were in just earlier. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up to sky for downward facing dog. So the hands are nice and flat, exactly in the same shape as we were, with the fingers spread. I take my feet apart and the chest is fairly close to the knees. You can definitely bend the knees here if that feels good, or have the legs straight. Releasing here too, letting your head be completely heavy, your neck and shoulders. Pushing the floor away a little bit here with your hands and arms. And just letting your jaw, even your cheeks kind of just melt down towards the earth. Just really let everything go. And it might feel nice to do small little pulses, so pushing the floor away with the hands, kind of like a little rock back and forth. Breathing here. And then come back to stillness in your down dog. Slowly walk your feet closer together and raise your right leg up to sky. So it doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as you feel the opening for yourself. Option to bend the knee or keep the leg straight. And then place that foot down. Lift your left leg when you're ready up to sky. Feel the difference between this leg and the other. And bending the knee if you want also on this side. Gently place your foot down. Look between your hands. Walk to the front of the mat. Rise up to standing, just slowly, vertebrae after vertebrae. And look right ahead at the horizon, catching your breath here, connecting back to your heart center. Now let there be a little bit of space between your feet. And as you inhale, take your right arm up to sky, look at your thumb, and take that arm behind you. As you exhale, you can have a micro bend in the knee. Let's do that again. Inhale, arm up. And behind, exhale. Left arm up to sky, looking at the thumb. Inhale. Look behind me at the thumb. Exhale, and again, inhale up. Rotating that shoulder back and release breath. Back to the front. Find a chair pose here, looking out right in front of you, sinking those hips slow. You can have a little bit of space between your feet or have the feet glued together, whatever feels best. And then chair pose with the arms up to sky here. Chest is not leaning down, the chest is just straight looking out at the horizon. Same as your gaze. And we hold chair pose for a breath or two. And in your chair pose, you can definitely feel into what's best for you. If you tilt slightly forward, does that feel nicer? Or if you tilt a bit back, is that easier on the ankles or on the shins or anything? So you find the point of gravity that suits you. And then just lock into that. Here we go. Lorelei has barked to say her piece as well. And slowly, very slowly on purpose, put the hands down back alongside your body and straighten your legs. Anchor through your left sole of foot as you lift the right leg off the floor. Come and wrap that right foot over the left thigh and come back into a sort of chair pose here, sinking the hips low. So you can stay like this with the hands maybe on the hips, or if you want to take the arms into this as well, this is eagle pose. You can simply wrap your right hand under the left elbow like this, or just hold both shoulders with the right arm under, still bending that knee. And release the pose. Come into ragdoll, so just let yourself hang here over the legs. Arms are light and just sort of flying here, side to side. You can have a micro bend in the knee and rock yourself just left to right for a moment. Neck is relaxed. face is soft. And on your next breath, slowly roll yourself back up to standing. Slide your shoulders back, open the chest. And then stand on your right foot, wrapping that left leg over the right thigh. Leaning down here with the hips. And we either stay like this, just with the hands on the hips, or we take the left arm under the right for a full eagle pose. And release, eagle pose. Stand here for a moment if you need to shake your legs. Now for our next pose, take your feet out very wide, so either on the outside lines of your mat with the toes slightly outward and heels in, or maybe even completely out of the yoga mat. So find what you naturally just feel like doing here. And then come into a big squat, so the yogi squat. Definitely adjust your feet as you need if you want to take it a bit in or wider. And then try to straighten your back, look at the horizon, hands in prayer here at the heart center. Yes, I need to take mine really wide out, completely out of the yoga mat. And then the elbows can come here inside the thighs, inside the knees, and sort of push the knees out a little bit. You can also come up on the toes, so heels off the floor, if that works better for you. Holding this pose for a few breaths. And when you're ready, with care, just slowly coming out of this pose in any way that feels good to you. Finding your way back on the mat, just in the middle. And with me when you're ready, inhaling, looking up at the sky, taking arms above the head, inhaling nicely. And all the way down to floor, to your tabletop again. Breathing normally here. Now in your tabletop, raise your right arm again with the left leg. See how different you feel compared to the first time you did it. Take this out to the side with me. And then back to center and come and grab the foot, lifting that knee far off the floor, really opening your chest, sliding those shoulders back. And place everything down on the floor. Take it out on the other side. So left arm, right foot off the ground. And then out to the side together. Let's go. Feeling empowered in our bodies, having fun with this. Back to center and grab the foot. See what's available to you here. Compare to the first time we did this. Really squeezing that right glute. and gently place knee and hand back down on the floor. Push your hips back into child's pose. And the big toes can touch or just be close to each other. The head drops down on the yoga mat, or if you have a little pillow or a yoga brick, you feel free to place that under your forehead. Arms can be extended in front of you. Or they can be closer to you, just kind of by the chest or the forehead. Allowing your lower back to settle. Letting your upper body be heavy in your child's pose. Feeling the weight of your own bones. And on your next breath, lift yourself away from the floor and find a tabletop position. Keep your hips up in the air and start to extend your arms in front of you, letting the chest sort of lean down towards the earth as much as you can. And then eventually you land on the floor, either with your forehead or nose or chin, or maybe the chest. Melting your heart here into the earth. Breathing into the shoulders. And take that tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Allow space in the mouth. Trying your best to just soften and trust. Soften and trust yourself in this pose. Let yourself melt in the way that you need. On your next breath, very slowly and very carefully start to push the floor away. So you lift yourself out of this pose and back into your tabletop. And then join me here, seated in the middle of the mat. Legs extended in front of you. And the back is straight, just relaxing those shoulders. Maybe it feels nice for us to roll the shoulders just a little bit here. A few little shoulder rolls up and down. And then when you're ready with me, coming into a forward fold. So just leaving your legs here extended in front of you. Taking the arms out to reach towards the toes or anywhere just on the legs. That feels good. And without locking in any sort of rigid way your lower back or anything, just allowing the head and chest to sort of fall over your legs. So we're taking a sort of passive stretch here, but a really good one nevertheless. Just holding this shape for a moment. And when you're ready, bringing your upper body straight up, taking your legs out really wide out of the mat. Breathing here as you lean over to grab your toes on the left side, or maybe it doesn't reach to the toes, just wherever it lands on the left leg. And staying here for a breath or two. Breathing into the left side of your hip. And with each inhale, you lift your torso slightly up. And with each exhale, you lengthen down a little bit more. Even if it's just in your mind, even if you don't physically do it, but that's the intention. And same on the right side, bringing those arms and chest over the right leg. Inhaling and exhaling here to lengthen. And release the grip on the leg. Slowly bring those legs back on the yoga mat. Connect to your core here, to your belly area, to everything there, to your womb. Just give it a lot of love. As we come into boat pose, so lifting the heels off the floor, you're very welcome to just hold the legs here with the hands under the knees. So you still feel that activation in your core. If you want another version, you can release the palms off the legs and place them here just in the air alongside you with the palms up to sky. So that's a slightly more active and fiery version for your core. You can also go from one back to the other. Just looking right between your big toes. And then gently with grace, placing those heels back on the earth. Come and face me, so sitting in the middle of the mat. For a butterfly pose, so soles of feet together here. Maybe it feels nice to hold your feet or hold the ankles. And we're going to keep the back straight here for this one. And as we hold butterfly pose, I'm going to draw a little oracle card for us to just tune into an intuitive message that we need to hear from the spirit world, maybe from our ancestors or anybody watching over us. Something that we collectively might want to receive, all of us women today, practicing the class together through this video. So today I feel called to draw 2 cards, and we'll just pick up on the message that wants to come through. So breathing into your hips as you receive this. And our first card is a beautiful, colorful card that says Spirit World Omnipresence. And the second card is equally beautiful and colorful with lots of trees and vegetation. And it says Mother Earth, the Drum. So the message that I am feeling into here is just that we are all connected much more than we think. Us women, and also us and the earth, and all of our different life journeys and seasons and lessons, it's all connected. You are the woman that you are today based on everything you've gone through and all the moments that made your life up to this point. And I feel like we're being invited now in this season of our lives to really be confident in who we are and sort of lock in and just march forth in the direction that we've sort of chosen, in the woman that we know we are. We don't have to question ourselves so much. It's more about being present and just hearing, actually, and sort of feeling into who you are and what sort of life you actually really stand for and want for yourself. So back to the omnipresence card, I feel like once you do that, you also really are supported by everything around you in the spirit world and Mother Earth to help you in living that life and being that woman. So receive this message, do with it what you need today. And thank you so much for practicing the class with me today. You can release the butterfly pose when you're ready and just extend your legs. Let me know in the comments how this class was for you and maybe where you are currently in the world. And I'll see you in the next session. Thank you for your presence. Bye for now.